No days off means to me you're working hard 24/7, like you don't really take any days off and you work your hardest for that time.
His passion for baseball is way beyond his years.
He likes to work out, he likes to get out there and have you push him. His work ethic is on par.
I would say he's right up there with the tops of all my students. He's the first one in and the last one to leave.
I just love the drive. I just can't believe it. He's only 10 years old. He'd rather go train than play video games.
He's just a perfectionist in everything that he does.
All those behind us, those are all Joeys.
My name is Joey Lyons Jr. I am 10 years old and I play baseball.
Good. Better. Good adjustment. Joey came into the facility, you know, just through passing. They signed up a couple years ago. He's been working hard ever since. There you go.
I was 7 years old and I got into baseball. I really liked how the game was, and I just liked hitting, fielding, and all that.
Joey's 10 years old, and he's been playing baseball very seriously now for about 3 years. When he was about 7 years old, he was at the same time he was playing baseball, flag football, and basketball. So I asked him, what do you want to play? What do you want to be serious in? What do you want to pursue? And he said, Dad, I want to go to college to play baseball. And I thought he was going to say football because I play football. But when he said he wants to go to college to play baseball, I said, well, you know what? That's it then. I'm going to try to get you the best equipment you can. I'm going to try to get you the best trainers I can find you. I can help you pursue your dream to go to college.
My really short-term goal in July is to play really well in the YouTube USA showcase. And my long-term goal is to get a D1 scholarship to be a student athlete.
And that's when I found out about Pat. The rest is history from there. And so far it's been a great 3 years.
Ball the foot to the heel, rotate. Good. For Joey and his age, we just really try to simplify things. For him, when we're hitting, it's stability, it's balance, being able to control his body. That back half supplies the power. Take that top hand through that ball. We're not getting launch angle, we're not doing any of that. I just want him to focus on timing, barreling the ball up consistently. It's not like Dad's dragging him here. He's eager and he's excited. Oh, hey Dad, are we going to the facility today? There's been days where Joey's come in at 3:30 in the afternoon and he's not leaving until 7 o'clock at night. And that's honest. Dad's running to the store to go get some Del Taco or something for him.
There was points where I'm like, Bub, it's been like 4 hours. Can we go home? Your mom's wondering where we're at.
He's part of the facility and that's what we love here. It's a home for him. Atta boy.
My favorite position is catcher. You have to be the leader of the field, and you have to have a really good arm, and I really like that.
He loves being in the game 24/7, behind the plate. I don't know how to explain it. You know, you got to watch him play, and you can just see that he belongs back there.
Joey started out as an infielder, and I said, hey dude, I'm gonna put you behind the plate. I think you're athletic enough, the tools that you have best suit you there, and he took right to it. That umpire, good view.
What it takes to be a good catcher, you have to have strong legs, a good arm, and you just have to have that leader mindset.
Again, get back up, good, back up. Good, that's the way to get around it.
There was actually one play in particular when he was 7 years old, he was playing a rec ball game against 7 and 8-year-olds. And this kid was 8 years old, but he looked like he was 10. Hit just a bullet right at his face. And most 7-year-olds at that age they'll just duck. And he didn't duck at all. He just stuck his glove out there and caught the ball. And I was like, whoa. And all the parents in the crowd too were like, whoa, did you see that play? And ever since then I knew, I was like, man, he's not scared of that baseball at all.
Good job.
I think this is gonna be a sport. It always sticks in my mind, that play.
Back up. Good. Good. But we can put him in the middle of the infield, we can put him behind the plate, we can put him on the mound. But for me, being an ex-catcher, I love him behind the plate. Never having spoken to him about playing at the highest level of the major leagues, and we've never spoken about that. But I do know, having played with some of those guys and seen the drive that those guys have and the passion of that game, that separates guys. We all had talent, we all had some ability to make it to that point. But what's gonna take that player or that athlete to that next level is something that I believe that Joey has that's intangible.
Got him. All right, so let's start off with our 5-minute warm-up. Nice tempo, 5 miles per hour. Just get you up warm.
My conditioning coach is SINGOR MOBLEY. He helps me with my strength and my balance.
So remember today we'll be working on all form. Form is more important than weight. Let's get good depth and good power. There you go. 1, 2, 6'3". He's easy to coach. He wants to know, you know, when you usually tell him something, that he's doing something wrong, he fixes it right away. And as a coach, that's what you want from a player, someone that responds to it properly. That's perfect for him right there. I've had the opportunity to start at a young age like Joey and play professional football for 12 years. And giving back to kids that want to work, that also have that same dream that I did, it helps a lot. Without Little League football for myself, I would have never got to the NFL and played in the CFL and stuff like that.
There's never like one day where he wants a day off. He just works hard and he just continues every single day.
If I just don't like to take any days off, I just really love working out and playing baseball. Out of all my championships, my favorite one is the Arizona Spring Championships. It was a super NIT, and it was a really big West Coast tournament. I'm just so happy we won and we went undefeated in the whole tournament.
Well, there's been plenty of times where he went 0 for 3 at the plate, and you don't see that bring him down at all. He's always smiling, he's always happy, he's always trying to pick up his teammates in the dugout all the time, being a team leader. So on the 11U, he's the youngest kid on the team, and him being a leader to the older kids like that, you know, always stepping up saying, hey, you guys got this, let's go, we got this. And that surprises me right there, as the little kid stepping up, cheering up his teammates that are older kids.
I believe Joey always surprises me. He is just so positive and so sweet. I mean, he'll come home and be like, Mom, thank you for cleaning the house. Thank you for making us dinner. And he's just a sweet kid. He's just humble. And I believe those traits are gonna take him very far.
You can see the ball. You go into panic mode. You can't track it.
Okay.
Nice and soft. Good.